We are really at a point today that we have never been in the history of this company. And I'll just say I wish Ross was here, because he would be so proud of the growth that he's seeing today. When I think back on the history of the brokerage, I have to remember that time when it was just Ross and me and our little apartment and one typewriter, where now we have 46 employees. We just hired our 46th today, and we're in an 8,500 square foot building, and we have 9 locations.
My dad has always had a vision for this company, and part of that was his future thinking. He knew somehow that we were going to be just where we are today, and he knew that we still have so much growth going into our future.
The Brokerage is a national marketing organization, and we really focus on 3 main things, and that's recruiting, training, and marketing. We want you to be able to provide your clientele with the whole portfolio of products that can be offered under a life and health license. So that may be everything from a Medicare policy to an ACA policy to final expense to some sort of life insurance, a hospital indemnity plan. And we really pride ourselves on providing that support and that back office that you need to really be able to get out there and be successful. We want to make sure you get the training you need, the marketing you need. We want to make sure that you understand the products that are out there, so that when you do go out there and build your business, you've got the toolbox in place to make sure that you can have the most success possible.
What's different about working with the brokerage is that we have a full staffed contracting team. When you decide to place your contracts with us, we will make sure that you are set up and ready to go with the carriers, and you will not have a problem getting ready to sell. Laura Jordan manages our contracting team. She has been with the brokerage since she was 16 years old, and she has done a phenomenal job from working her way from the bottom up. And she manages several people: Ebony, Samantha, Alicia. We also have Arhelia, who is down in our Corpus Christi office working in that department.
So we have 3 main roles here at the marketing side of things for the Medicare team, and that's, we have a marketing specialist. So Carrie Roberts and Lindsay Rogers are our 2 marketing specialists. So they execute on the Brokerage Bucks program, which is one of our flagship programs. It's if you write 8 enrollments during any month of the year, 13 for January, then that allows you to invest in different marketing activities that we would cover. So it's a $450 marketing allowance that you're given to do things like direct mail, to do community events, to get out there and market your business in whichever way you feel is necessary. We have product specialists as well that are experts at every single product that we contract with. So Pepper McCarty in our office, who handles United Healthcare, Baylor Scott and White, and Envision. And then we have Polly in our office, who handles Aetna and Allwell and Humana. So we have each product specialist really focus on that specific line of business, so that when you call in and you have questions or you need help connecting with that carrier, you've got an immediate resource right here in our office. And then we have our marketing team. You know, that's going to be our sales directors and managers in each market. So we have Jamie Gaskell, David Ireland, and Cynthia Rosales here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And then David Ireland, who also covers Dallas, stretches up into the central region and covers places like Oklahoma and Missouri and Kansas. And so we stretch out our marketers to where we have coverage wherever it is you need to be. Another key asset within our organization is Leah Hayes, and she is our MedSup marketer, and she's put a lot of focus this year into Medicare supplements, and we know that Medicare supplements are 20 to 25% of our portfolio, and so she's put so much emphasis on making sure that the training and the knowledge is there and the training is in place, so that our agents understand Medicare supplements and understand how to operate the quoting engine and how to market a Medicare supplement to their consumers. So she's just another valuable asset that we have here in the Medicare team.
Chandor and Belinda are our 2 principal marketers for the Affordable Care Act, as well as our supplemental health portfolio. Both of them are well versed in these products. Belinda's been here close to 20 years now, so she knows a lot of our agents on a personal basis, and they look forward to talking to her. It's interesting too, our carriers will oftentimes call and say, hey, we've got a question for Belinda, and they don't necessarily want to talk to me, they want to talk to her, because she's really in the nuts and bolts of everyday, enrollments and what problems there may be that might stem from healthcare.gov. So she's been an invaluable asset to the brokerage for many, many years. We like to try to stay balanced because, as we all know, legislation can drive you in or out of a different product line with the stroke of a pen. And we've been the victim of that before and learned some pretty valuable lessons. And for that reason, we stay very politically involved. We keep our finger on the pulse from Washington, D.C. all the way down to the local markets. When you visit Washington, D.C., it's an eye-opening experience for anyone. I think the first lesson I learned there was that our country is run by 535 congresspeople, but it's really run by the aides and the staffers of those congresspeople, and so it's important that you have a relationship with those staff members, because they're the ones, frankly, that take all the phone calls and hear from the constituents. So they really have their finger on the pulse of what the public wants, and they take that back to their representative and say, this is how we need to vote on a particular issue. So my advice to any of our marketing partners would be to have a relationship with your elected officials and know that your voice does matter.
Here at the Brokerage, the Life Department continues to grow. May 1st of this year, we acquired BBA Life Brokerage down in Corpus Christi, which that brings a total of about 130 years of experience to the Life Department at the Brokerage. Here in the home office in Flower Mound, we have Sherry, and Sherry is, she's got about 22 years of experience, I think. She's been with the Brokerage 19 years. I think she's coming up on 20 years this year. And then we've got Joel, as I call him, Boy Wonder. He's only been in the business about 3 years, but there's one of the things that when you've been in the business as long as I have, you start really looking at issues, and Joel has a passion for the business. One of the other things that we offer here at the Brokerage is a call center. In our call center, Mike Keating is the person that heads that up. Mike has about 30 years of experience running a call center in the insurance business, in the insurance industry. With that call center, it was originally designed to call through an agent's block of business, to set appointments for final expense, because we deal with a lot of Medicare agents, so we would set appointments for them to go out and sell final expense plans. With that being said, it's kind of really evolved into a lot more of that. At the same time, we're building an agent recruiting division. The agent recruiting division is Ethan and Louise. So a lot of times they will call through newly licensed agents in not only the state of Texas, but all throughout the country. And they will basically do a blind transfer over to our agent recruiter, as we call them, agent advisors. And they will talk to them, determine what products that they look for. Are they looking for Medicare? Are they looking for life insurance? Are they looking for final expense insurance? Are they looking for ancillary sales? Are they looking for individual major medical? Right now we've got 4 offices. We've got 4 employee offices. We've got 9 retail offices that we have. But the 4 satellite offices that we kind of focus on, we've got, of course, Flower Mound, we've got Houston, we've got San Antonio, we've got Corpus Christi. Down in San Antonio, we've got Claudia and Cindy. Or Cynthia, she goes by either one. They run the office down there. Then in Houston, we've got Kim and Yvette, and then Eli is down in Corpus, and Eli is in with all the ladies that I'd mentioned previously. That was the BBA office down there.
Training is usually best face-to-face, and so we really try to provide as much face-to-face training as possible. So where that might be here in our office, or it may be at one of the carrier offices, or it may be in the field where one of our marketing specialists, our sales team, go out and help you run appointments or set up meetings out in the community. But that sales team really is there to help guide that training, where if an agency principal wants to bring their team in, we've got that space for them. If the carriers want to come in and talk to a group of agents, we have that ability as well now. So this is really really just taken us from, you know, the first generation to the second generation of our business, and we see this propelling us into the future.
Part of the technology that we are investing in to help you as an agent is the agent dashboard that's coming. We're revamping our website. We're going to make it much more user-friendly. We're putting the tools in the agent dashboard that are going to help you when you're out in front of a person making that sale to help you be more successful.
I also want to talk about Gillen, who's our digital marketer, and he brings just such a new energy into our organization by, you know, creating a new website for us. It's going to launch this year and helping us unveil digital marketing in a new way. I can't go without talking about our commissions team and the folks that really help to make sure everybody gets paid on time. And, you know, every single month, Carolyn is out there answering questions about commissions and helping you, understand how the payment cycles work. So our commissions team is absolutely critical as well.
The SDS dental program is a proprietary product that the brokerage owns. It's insured by Renaissance. The plan design, the pricing of it, the commission structure and everything else, there's a philosophy behind that as far as the lifetime commission is keeping an agent involved in their block of business, keeping them to retain that block of business.
Here at the brokerage, we believe in a family environment. My father created this company 43 years ago, and it was under the intention of establishing a small business that prides itself in family values and unique family cultures.
When you come to visit the brokerage, you're going to be welcomed by a friendly face. We want you to come see us. We want you to call us. We are here to help you.
Good morning. Thank you for calling the brokerage. How can I direct your call?
All of us here at the brokerage wish to welcome you to our annual Medicare event. This year, our focus is on our future. We hope to show you a glimpse of our vision for 2020 and beyond. We hope today you will gain a lot of knowledge. We hope you'll meet a lot of new carrier reps. And please make yourselves known to all of our employees here. We are so grateful that you have taken the time out of your busy schedules to be here with us today and to be part of our big event. We truly appreciate your partnership with us, and we wish you the most successful selling season ever. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.